It's ridiculous. I have no idea why we are spending so much money and so much time on a test that is essentially worthless.
Yeah, happening now, Tennessee students are taking the state's standardized test. In fact, Metro students start theirs tomorrow. But tonight, many parents and teachers want to know why. They say this year the tests are pointless. News 4's Carly Gordon joins us live in Nashville with those concerns right now.
Yeah, Lauren, many students here in Metro remain virtual. They have yet to return to these classrooms, and now they're having to come back to take these standardized tests. Many parents and teachers worry they won't do well, and that's not all.
It's been a very difficult year.
Parents will tell you the past 12 months have not been standard.
We still have days where the kids can't go to school because somebody's sick or you have to quarantine.
So tonight, many wonder why students are having to take standardized tests.
But we're sort of being held hostage by the state to do this testing or else.
The state passed legislation saying this year's scores won't count as long as districts test 80% of their students. The problem? In Metro, 50% have opted to continue learning virtually. So now the district is making those students physically come in to test.
It puts districts in a very tough place of having to override the wishes of families in order to not face overly negative consequences from the test scores.
We reached out to the Department of Education asking why they want to test students this year. So far, we haven't heard back. In the meantime, there's concern about added stress for virtual students.
It's super unfair to the kids
And their teachers.
For teachers who now have to return, this requires them to upend their entire schedules again. It requires them to rearrange their lives, their childcare, for something that is not valuable.
Now, Metro is making accommodations for all of those virtual learners and their virtual teachers. They are still having to physically come in for those tests, but they are testing separately from all of those in-person learners.